My house is full of these. Flipping spiders everywhere, man. Alright guys, so welcome to a new video today. So I was promising for quite a long time that I would do like my football shirts videos, you know, because I know there's like maybe one or two of you wanted to see them. And so yeah, here they are, finally getting round to it. Now, I have to apologise before I get into this video. This is pretty much the best setup I've got. So yeah, I'm using a door handle, guys, to put the shirts on like coat hangers and that, because this is. I originally wanted to use a table and, like, you know, get the camera on it and I can show you them, but it just didn't work out, and I thought this would just be the best way to do it. A better way to do it would be to do this, really. Because the shirt's, you know, a portrait, but you know, on YouTube it doesn't look right, does it? Because it looks like it's going the other way. So, you know, with YouTube being landscape and all that. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna get through a few shirts. I've got quite a few sitting next to me that I want to get through, so I'm just gonna show you a few of them today. So, first up is this Liverpool shirt. Now, yeah, this one is from the 2006-2007 season, so your PES 6 and your FIFA 07 season, guys, that season. Pretty nice shirts, not too bad, guys. Let me just show you the bottom bit of it, I suppose. You know, it's got all that stuff going on. Adidas, this was actually the first year that Liverpool had Adidas again. Because they had Reebok up till 2006, and then 2006 they had Adidas again. So yeah, guys, very nice shirt. Just get a bit of a close up on you know, some of the design and whatnot of it. So yeah, no arm badges on this one, unfortunately. I really wanted them, guys, back in the day, but I didn't. I like the collar on this one though. They actually used this up until 2008, guys. So yeah, not bad. Carlsberg and all that. Get a close-up of the badge, I suppose, why not? I do apologise if my voice sounds a little bit echoey as well, guys, so yeah, I just want to apologise for that. So on the back, I've got Riera, Anna, man. I've got Riera because he's absolute ledge. PES 5 ledge, PES 6 ledge, whatever you want to call him, ledge. So yeah, it was one of my favourite players back in the day. I remember buying the shirt just before the Community Shield kicked off, because Liverpool won the FA Cup, Chelsea won the Premier League, and it was Liverpool-Chelsea, and Riera actually ran like half the length of the pitch and scored. And I remember it, guys. I had this shirt on while I was watching it, and I just bought it, and I was like, yeah, man, and all like that. So yeah, that's one shirt out of the way, guys. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go through one by one, and yeah, let me set up the next shirt. So the next shirt, guys, is this yellow one. From the 2004-2005 season, I believe. Yeah, I really love this one, actually, guys. I really actually do like this one. Very nice shirt that they got going on here. Let me get a little bit closer up to it, because I really wanted this shirt. You know, like, I bought this a few years ago, actually. I think I bought it back in like 2013, 2014, something like that. I always wanted this shirt and I never actually ended up buying it. So yeah, just thought I would sort of share with you this one as well, because I might as well go through them all. And look, I kind of like this sort of like net pattern they got going on with it. You know what I mean? It's a really old retro one. You can tell, can't you, by like the design of it and that. Back in these days, there's no print on it. I picked it up on eBay. I can't remember how much for. I really wanted a long sleeve one of this, but I never actually got one in the end, guys. So yeah. So this next one is another Liverpool, of course. I've got some other ones, guys. I've got some different shirts, not just all Liverpool. There's got some other ones next to me that I will go through. But this is actually their Champions League winning shirt from 2005-2006 season, guys. This is the one used in. You might see it in my PES 5 series if you watch that. It's got the 5 stars on it and everything like that. Really nice. This was basically like Liverpool's third shirt that season. They just basically made another red one, but just put 5 stars on it and all like that. So Yeah, focusing. Yeah, I'm having to get used to this phone, guys. I do apologise because this phone, like, it auto focuses and all like that, or you can focus it yourself, and it's just really weird. So yeah, it's got the Reebok on it. You could get like the Champions League ball at the time on the shirt or whatever. On this one, I got Gerrard on it, and that I got this. I actually got this one for Christmas, guys. I really enjoyed this, wearing this back in the day. It was a really bad season though for Liverpool in the Champions League. Got knocked out by Benfica. I remember. I think it was in the first round, wasn't it? I think it was after like the group stage and that. Or was it the? Yeah, I think it was actually. So yeah, it didn't go too well. But yeah, it's quite sought after, this shirt. I think it's mostly based on the 5 stars that are on it, but yeah, very nice shirt. So next up, I've got this legendary bad boy for you. It's from the 2006-2007 season again, guys. It is the away shirt, bright yellow, just right in your face, man, absolutely in your face. I don't know why I keep showing you the badge, because it's just going to be the same, isn't it? But it's Adidas again. Nice long sleeve. Adidas stuff, man. I love the Adidas shirts. I just love how they put the stripes down the side of the arms. I like that. But back in these days, they had the stripes sort of like going all the way down the shirts on the arms, and they didn't like have. Nowadays they have like gaps, so you can put like patches on them, like league patches and stuff like that. So yeah, again, open the door there. Whatever. I got nothing on the back of it, but just showing you the back anyway. First day of the season, I think Robbie Fowler scored a penalty, if I recall, against Sheffield United. And they were wearing this shirt because they were away that day. So yeah, I really like this one, and I managed to get it in long sleeve, guys. You know what I mean? It's worth checking eBay sometimes and sites like that, because there's sometimes people do post random and like rare shirts sometimes. I'm not saying that this one is a rare one, but it's you know, to find this in long sleeve is not particularly easy these days, is what I'm saying, guys. So next up, one that is from the 2007-2008 season, guys. So this is when like the Premier League changed and whatnot. Like, it's got the Premier League arm badges. This was actually the first shirt I got these arm badges. I'm obsessed with these things. I don't know why, guys. I just always have been obsessed with these arm badges, and I was so like happy when I finally managed to get them printed onto one of my shirts, because I don't know, I just like them. I like the design and that. So it's Adidas. It's got like this nice red sort of like coming down, and it's pretty nice. And then you've got another red bit on the bottom here. It's a little bit awkward to show you, but there's another red sort of bit coming up the shirt, and whatnot. So yeah, I really do love this one. I should wear this more often, but the only thing that puts me off wearing it, guys, is, you might kill me for this. Well, some of you might. Oh dear, who's it got on the back of it? Oh no, it's Ryan Babel in his helicopter, man. Can't have that, can we, these days? Yeah, I liked him back in the day, but then his career just went sort of down the pan with us, didn't it? I ain't got a clue where he is now. I'm sure you lot in the comments will tell me, but yeah, not a bad shirt, guys. I like it. Again, this was the third shirt that season, so, you know, it's Champions League one, really, but, you know, they do wear the third shirts in the league sometimes, so, and I prefer the Premier League arm badges than the Champions League myself, guys. But, you know, supporting Liverpool, when am I going to get to put a Champions League ball on the arm of the shirt? You know what I'm saying, guys? These days. Anyway, guys, coming up next for you is a 2008-2009 season shirt. I just want to say these aren't in season order. By the way, I've just sort of done them as I have, just randomly, kind of. But yeah, this one... yeah, like it. It's got a nice little design to it. You've got the stripes sort of coming down, if you can see that. You know, it's again, it's not a bad little shirt, guys. Again, it's Adidas, because you know, Liverpool had Adidas for quite a few years, and that. So I don't know. Inside, you can see it's got like the "This is Anfield" thing. If it'll focus, there we go. And it's got like a checkered pattern on it, and that. Yeah, as when I was talking about the Adidas stripes, they sort of cut them off at one point, so you can put league patches on it, and that's where the league patch would pretty much go. You'll see. I think I've got another shirt to show you anyway. In a minute. Sorry there. So yeah, on the back of this one is Riera. Now, I don't know if you guys remember Riera or not. He was signed, I think, in 2008. And he only really had one good season with Liverpool, to be honest. He wasn't really... Well, he had a really good season, but then after that, it was just... I think we sold him in like 2010. And I was like, yeah, man, I love this guy. And I got his name and everything on the shirt, and then he just went. So that was it. But yeah, little Liver Bird on the back. And so... yeah, not a bad shirt, and you know what? I think it was Behitch who wanted to see this video really badly, and to be honest, I think he said if we could do a shirt swap, you know what? You could have this one because I don't really need it because it's got Riera on it. You know what I'm saying? Also, I just want to say from that same season, I did temporarily have the away shirt, which was like a grey one, where we beat United 4-1 at Old Trafford. I had that one, but it was too big, so I had to sell it on, pretty much. That's what she said. And I also had the green away one. I bought the green away one on Christmas Eve 2008, guys. And I was like, yeah, man, I want the new Liverpool shirt. And I got Keane written on the back of it. If you remember briefly, Robbie Keane played for Liverpool back in 2008-2009 season. And then like 6 months down the line, he went back to Spurs, didn't he? So I got Keane printed on it. And then a month later, he buggered off back to Spurs. So I was a bit annoyed. So I sold the shirt. Also, I just want to say quickly, I did have the... Same season as this one, guys. Same season as this one, 07-08. I did have the white away kit, and I had Torres printed on the back of it. But when he left the club, I sold that one as well. So, because, well, yeah, I don't really need it. I mean, I guess it's like I don't need this one, but I couldn't sell this one. So, you know, Behitch could have it, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, moving on, guys. We got this shirt up next. I just want to say, because Behitch, if you don't know who he is like one of my regulars, and he really wanted to see this video, and he's supports Galatasaray, and I think once he said we should do a shirt swap or something, and that's probably that last shirt I showed you was probably the one that I would swap actually. Because basically I don't need it. But yeah. So yeah, this one, I love this one, guys. I love this shirt. This is, again, 06-07. I've got all the 06-07 shirts for Liverpool now. This is green and white. This was their third kit used in the Champions League. If you remember, guys, this was the kit where they beat Barcelona at the Nou Camp, if you remember that one, in the last 16 of the Champions League. They won 2-1. It was when Riera and Craig Bellamy were having that like row that time, where I don't know. I think he came at him with a golf club or something like that, and that was like hilarious, man. And then they both scored against Barca, and it was so ironic. I don't know if you remember that one, man. That was a classic, an absolute classic, man. So yeah, again, good old Adidas. It's pretty much the same as the. I think it's kind of the same as like the. It's kind of like the home kit, but without like the collar on and all like that. You know what I mean? I really love this one. It's a really nice colour. It's just a really nice colour. And I got this one actually for Christmas. I like how it's got like the red lining, sort of around the like the neck and that. And I got a print on it, guys. I got a print on it, and you can say what you want about it. But I got Couty Boy or Queech or whatever they want, or whatever you want to call him. You can call him Coit, Cow, or I'm pretty sure the commentators in FIFA 07 call him Quitch. I swear to God they do. Right, I will prove it to you one day. But yeah, I mean, he had a good fair season, didn't he, for Liverpool? I thought, and I was just like, yeah, I really love that shirt. I should wear this shirt more often. I really should. Now, next up, guys, I have got like this humongous 10 to 2012 shirt that Liverpool, they used this from 2010 to 2012. Now, it's kind of weird because like Liverpool used to sort of have shirts that lasted like 2 seasons sometimes. Like I think in 2004, They had Reebok that lasted till 2006, and then they had the '06 one last till 2008, and then they had a 2008 one that lasted till 2010, and then they had this one which lasted from 2010 to 2012. And they used to always have like shirts that lasted 2 seasons, but then they've like sort of stopped doing that recently. So we got the Standard Chartered. This is when they changed like the sponsor from Carlsberg to Standard Chartered. Still Adidas. It's got like this nice gold sort of like, I don't know what you call it, it's like lining on the neck sort of thing, which I kind of like. And yeah, it's also got gold down here on the arms, guys. I'm sorry if I'm not putting the camera in the right area. That's what she said. Yeah, so it's got them down the arms, which is kind of nice that they're on the other side as well. This one, I got this on eBay. The problem with this shirt though is that it is way too big for me, she said again. And the patches on the arms of the shirt, as you can see, are not in the best condition, guys. They literally, the only reason I bought this was because it was long sleeve. Yeah, it's just like way too big, man. So I don't know, I might have to sell this one on eventually. But it's got a number 8, so it's got Gerrard's number at the time, but there's no Gerrard printing on it, so yeah. Now next up is this one, guys. This is from the 2012-13 season, and I love this one. This was when Warrior took over Liverpool, and as you can see, it's very different, isn't it? It's very, very different. If you have a look at the other one that I just showed you, this one lasted until 2012. This one right here was 2012 onwards, and as you can see, there is a big difference. Other than, you know, the make being different, the badge has also been different. It's gone from this to this. So yeah, a bit of controversy, I think, when they changed it. But Liverpool's badge always remains the other one that I've just showed you, this one. So yeah. Anyway, so yeah, nice. It's got like a collar on it and that. Sometimes I do like shirts that have collars on them. I think they're quite nice, actually. I bought this one as it is, pretty much. It's a long sleeve, as you can see, guys. Yeah, and all that. But it's also got a print on the back. It's got the one and only, hasn't it? It's got the one and only Mr. Take a Bite himself. Do you know what I'm saying? But when I bought it, as you can see, it's got the 96 on it there and that. When I bought it, it was just long sleeve with Suarez printed on the back of it, but it didn't have the arm badges. I actually printed these arm badges on myself. I bought them separately and ironed them on, guys. So, you know what I mean? You can make up the shirts yourself if you buy the right stuff. I didn't do it very professionally though. There's like a few marks on it. I don't know if you can see them. Maybe I can zoom in. I don't know if you can see, there's like maybe 1 or 2 marks on it, but whatever. So yeah, I really love this one, guys, and I really wanted this one, and I bought it. It was kind of expensive though, but then again, a lot of shirts are, if they're long sleeve and they're in good condition, especially if they've got like a bit of printing on them or whatever. So yeah, but yeah, I just want to say that I really want the 12-13 Liverpool Fade shirt. It was like purple. It's got like some sort of like tribal pattern down the arms. Been looking all over for that one, and I really want that one, but not going to be able to get it, I don't think. Anyway, guys, I'm going to move on to England shirts now. I've had quite a few England shirts down the years, guys. I've actually had quite a few. But this one is one that I sort of wear all the time. I think this was from 2008, this one, I want to say, up until 2010, just before the 2010 FIFA World Cup kicked off. So I like this one. It was long sleeve, and it was like a tenner, guys. I bought this for like £10 at the time, I think it was. It was really kind of cheap, and I was like, yeah, man, you know, I'm into my long sleeve shirts, I'll buy it. Yeah, it's really nice. Got kind of a nice pattern going on in here, if I can focus it. Yeah, yeah. You guys have seen what size I am now. Yeah, I can actually fit into a medium. Don't get me wrong, guys. I'm not fat or anything. I could fit into a medium, but I prefer the bigger shirts because I can't stand things that are tight fitting, and medium just irritates me a lot. And I'm not making excuses, guys. You've seen how skinny I am on Rocket League, haven't you? So yeah. Yeah, it's got the Umbro pattern down the arms of the shirts, guys. Yeah, it looks pretty good. There's no print on it, by the way. I haven't got any print on it. I used to have I think I used to have the white kit from the 2006 World Cup, and I think I had Gerrard on the back of it, and that was pretty much it. It's kind of a nice pattern down the back, and it's got this little like white bit here. So yeah, I do like that shirt, and it's got the England on the back too. Anyway, guys, this one right here, I believe, was from the 2010 World Cup itself. I actually picked this up in a charity shop last year for like £2. I'm not even kidding, guys, £2 for this shirt. Again, Umbro, nice basic design. I mean, it's got nothing to it really, apart from like the white bits on the arms, which I'm okay. I think they were going for like the retro sort of thing, wasn't they? Like with the England like logo and all like that, you know what I mean? I think it was, yeah, I think that's what they're pretty much going for. It feels a little bit different to like a normal, you know what I mean? Like shirts feel really like sort of silky, don't they? But this one just feels a little bit different. Again, no print on the back or anything like that. Just it's pretty much as it is, guys. So yeah. Now, guys, check it out. Check it and weep. It is an AC Milan shirt, and I absolutely love this shirt. I absolutely love it. I think this was the 10-11 season. I bought this, and yeah, long sleeve, as you can see. Very, very nice. Red and black. I love red. The colours red and black and that, guys. Looks very, very nice. Fly Emirates and all that, you know what I'm saying? This shirt, when I bought it, guys, it was just as it was again. This Syria A patch right here, I had to buy this separately and iron it on myself because I was promised that it came with it, but it didn't. So I had to buy one separately on eBay and then just ironed it on myself afterwards. So yeah, very nice, guys. Got the long sleeves and that. But the best part, guys, the best part of this is this. You just got to check it and weep, man. It's got to be. It's got to be the legend himself, hasn't it? It just had to be, man. Now, the thing about this is that I bought this because I was going through a bit of a phase. I wanted to start like collecting other shirts, guys. You know, I wanted to collect like Milan, Inter. I wanted to collect like Madrid, Barca, and I just wanted to get like, you know, get a bit of a collection going on. You know what I mean? Like, you know, people do that, don't they? Now the thing is, Ronaldinho was still playing for AC Milan at the time, but the problem was that same season, I think it was like a month or so later after I bought this, he moved to was it Flamengo or Flamengo, something like that in Brazil? Was it Brazilian team? Yeah, he moved that same season, so I bought this just well. He was still a player at the start of that season, so it still sort of counts, guys. So I don't think I'm ever going to get rid of the shirt because I really love it. It's a little bit faded, though, as you can see on the back. In that, but I absolutely love this shirt, man. I have absolutely loved that shirt. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and yeah, I hope that you really have enjoyed it, because I've enjoyed making it. I'm sorry if it's a little bit, because like this is literally, like I said, the best setup I've got for this, and I couldn't really think of a better way of doing it other than putting the shirts on like coat hangers and stuff, and then just sort of going through it that way. And it's a little bit awkward because the shirts are like portrait, but YouTube displays in landscape, so it's kind of like cutting off some of the shirts and stuff like that. You can't like see the whole thing the whole time. I'm having to like zoom out and then like move closer to them to get the full thing in. So anyway, guys, I just want to thank you for watching this video, and I hope you enjoyed. Please do comment, rate, subscribe, and share as always. And I will see you guys in another video another time. Take care and be legends. See you then. What's this? What the hell is this? Champions my ass. What's on the back of it? Burn it! Burn it!